Are you also speaking? Oh, great. We have company in the studio. That's why we're postponing the conversation. 99.3 Nigeria Info, the sunny side. I think I like it when they say their names. Pretty lady.
My name is Onyinye Okonji.
And
Mayowa Adeosun.
Onyinye has a very pretty smile.
Yes, she does.
They
are representatives from Sycamore. Tell us about Sycamore.
Okay. Sycamore is a young, bustling financial fintech company.
Oh.
So we leverage an online platform where we connect borrowers and lenders on to go. So we provide financial solutions, and that's what we've been doing for the last 3 years, and we're growing. We have a very expansive plan to reach all developing nations and to kind of grow out of Nigeria very quickly. So
okay. So Onyinye, you want to add to that?
Yeah, I mean, he has basically covered everything.
So the financial solution really is what I was hoping you would add to. I need clarity on that one.
Okay, so we have two main products, right?
Okay.
We have one that addresses the lending side, which is, you have an opportunity to put in money and gain interest.
Yeah.
Grow your wealth. And then we have the people who come in when they need extra money, so they need a loan.
Yeah.
Right. So you have individuals, you have small businesses who need
quick
loans for capital expansion, things like that, working capital expansion.
Yeah.
So that's what we do.
So look, I think that loan part is very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So working capital expansion, is there a capping? What's the minimum? What's the limit?
So we target SMEs and people in paid employment. For SMEs, we can look towards around 5 million in the upper limits, and it's a minimum of around 500,000 just to get the ball rolling.
Oh wow!
For personal loans, we do around the minimum is around 100,000, and maximum also can be towards the 5M mark as well.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So who qualifies for these loans?
Okay. As an individual, you have to be in paid employment. So we have to know that we can verify that you have a salary, basically.
Fantastic.
And then as a small business, you have to be registered. You have to be able to demonstrate that you have the capacity to pay back on these loans.
Oh, I see. And interest? Anybody can talk about that?
Well, it's hard to put a specific number to the interest.
So let's use as a sample a small business with, say, monthly turnover of 100,000.
Again,
and maybe they want to borrow 1 million.
That falls right out of the basket for 1 million. So basically, for small businesses, we start at 500, like you said.
Yeah.
Because we want to be able to affirm that you can pay when we give it to you, because it's other people's money, right?
Yeah.
So by peer-to-peer lending platform, what it is that we take from Paul and give to Peter. Peter has to return the money for us to be able to give Paul back.
All right.
So there's interest charged on both ends.
Believe me, I'm asking about the interest part because I'm not the only person asking.
Okay. So it's really risk based, right?
Okay.
So you as someone in paid employment, giving you a loan is less risky than giving someone who has a turnover of 100,000 a month.
Okay.
Giving that of a small business that has 100.
So let's say a business that has a turnover of 500,000 a month.
Okay. So you have a date that you collect your salary.
Yeah.
That's fixed. It's on your statement.
Yeah.
For businesses,
it's business. It's erratic. Yeah.
So they are more risky than you are. So you will charge you less than we'll charge them. It's
risk-based. I see.
Yeah. So it's really about the case in point.
Yeah. So really, two businesses can't necessarily be the same. So
will not compare.
Yeah.
So you pretty much when you assess a business based on her merits or its merit.
Yes, exactly.
You
assess,
a case-based situation. Yeah. All right. So my guess is you're targeting everyone
that has a verifiable means of income.
Oh, so I can't even start off on your backs. I can't even just, I can't be like, I don't have money, but I believe I have an idea that I can sell.
We don't give to believe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
You have to demonstrate.
Yeah.
Cash flow.
All right. Now, there are other fintech companies who pretty much might do something similar as you are. What makes yours different, Sycamore? What makes Sycamore different?
Okay, so we use very unique evaluation tools. For instance, we have a psychometric testing that we use. we ask questions in different ways and collect different data points so that we can assess that there's no disparity. And then we also have an algorithm tracker in-house. Homegrown, actually.
Okay.
So these are the things that help us to stand out from the other fintech companies.
Okay.
In our risk assessment.
And also to add to that, we just recently released a new app, and our new app actually has a lot of amazing features on the app. One in particular being Loan Friends, and I think we can talk about that further in as we go in the conversation. But Loan Friends pretty much captures the wider market, from students to parents to colleagues to family.
Believe me, I think you should talk about that now.
Okay, well, so Loan Friends is a new app. It's a feature on our app, and it just pretty much allows you to download the app. Of course, we've all been in situations whereby we've had to give out, small loans to your friends, your families, your colleagues even. And Loan Friends just helps you to better manage that, keep tabs on those transactions, and also, be able to debit your partner's account as and when due. So it's almost like a mini contract between you, your friends, your family, and your colleagues, if need be. So that 5K, that urgent 5K that always comes every month, and so you tell them to download the app. You can send a mini contract to them. They can agree, and within a few moments, you can send that 5K. And when the repayment date is due, we debit their card, and the money comes back. So we avoid all those awkward conversations.
Wait, so really, what you're doing now is, if I'm going to lend my brother money. And he has a tendency not to pay back or just stress me before he pays back.
Sycamore will help you.
I'll just be like, well, you just download the Sycamore app, so we don't have to fight. I'll just be like, well, just download the app.
Exactly.
Yeah, just do what they tell you to do.
Exactly.
So how much do you want? I'll give you.
Exactly.
So you can set automated reminders to remind him that, hey, in 2 days, he needs to pay you back, right? You can charge an interest on the loan if you want. So there is no black tax.
So this is like... really? Oh, wait. So I can actually chat.
So you can actually
will set that interest because it is you that is giving the money, right?
I think, this is a brilliant idea. I think there are people who have money and they would like to really loan someone, and we want as little as 2% back, 2 or 3% on top of it. You want to say something?
Yes, I think it's very interesting because it's really based on the premise of black tax, right?
Okay.
People often feel like, oh, my sister has money, I'm going to get her money from her. And then most people will just be like, I'll just give him what I can dash him.
Yeah, right? True, because I can't trust him to pay me back.
Exactly. Right. So you have collected all this information that you have on your friends and family. You have character, you have the character details, you have the capacity details.
Yeah.
You can make that choice to give him and then charge interest, set automated reminders, and set a repayment instrument so that it secures the loan.
Yeah, so it sounds as though it secures, but I don't think I thoroughly understand the security. So help me out. Okay. So if I'm the one lending the money, and you know how it is where when it's time for some debtors to pay you, then they start drama.
Okay.
Then they play you back and forth. What does Sycamore do? Do you have access to his personal bank account or something?
No.
Oh.
No, because you are the one that is vetting him.
Yeah.
Right. So we're going to. It's a peer-to-peer lending platform. That loan app, Loan Friends, is a peer-to-peer.
Yeah.
So you make the decision. What we'll do is we'll step in and placing accountability in the process. Yeah. So he knows that he's not just going to forget that you gave him 100K 2 days ago and he's meant to pay at the end of the month. We're going to remind every 7 days to the time, 2 days to the time on the day. If he misses it, we're going to keep on reminding him. We'll call, and then we have an option coming on the app feature that would help. That would enable you to ask us to step in and recover the money.
So how do you, that's the gist I'm waiting for. How do you step in? Because these debtors be funny. You give someone money, then they fall ill when they're supposed to pay you back.
I mean, that's inherent in lending industry, right?
Okay, so
we have a whole department, right, that focuses on finding where that person is.
Oh.
Yes, and getting the money back.
You're playing?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
So, but this is all kind of secondary to the point that, it being loan friends, it's kind of assumed or understood that these people that you're lending to, you kind of have a relationship with them already. So maybe the family members, colleagues, friends, people that you kind of trust already.
No, hold on. Let's play that back. The people who you trust that don't pay you back. First of all, the people who ask you for money are the people who know that you have, who have a relationship with with you who come to beg you for money. Haven't you realized how brothers fight when it's time to pay back?
Sure.
So you still have the option of who to give to. Remember, I said you have collected over time information on this person's character.
Yeah.
Right? You have capacity. You have an information about their capacity to pay back. So you can decide whether or not to give them.
So, pardon me, finish that thought. When you step in, I step out.
You are still there. You are still there.
No, but I think I'm trying to understand this. So you step in and you can help retrieve the money.
Exactly.
Yes. We make we make it more of an arrangement whereby we can step in with the contract. We have a contract first of all, which is legally binding in a sense, and then we also have the ability to debit the person's account, and if chosen by the customer, we can actually go further by actually putting boots on the ground almost to say
thank you. Look, you absolutely do not know how necessary that point is. That was why I kept asking her, because all the people I know who are angry at someone is someone that they gave money to and they can't get it back and they don't want to fight.
Right.
So Sycamore is saying, you know what, we can just help you out.
Exactly.
And I think that certainly helps that borrow return narrative.
Right.
I think it certainly helps. Well, that's fantastic. All right. Now, how can people benefit? How do people onboard onto your platform?
Okay, so go to your App Store, Play Store, look for Sycamore NG, and then download.
And that's about it.
That's it. You sign in or sign up rather as a customer, and then you can start to use the feature. You actually have an account attached to the app.
Yeah.
So you can
an account with you, or my bank account is attached to the app.
So when you sign up with us, you get a Nubank account. Upon sign up.
Okay.
So that's an added feature for us.
Okay.
So you can use it as a wallet, pay in, pay out.
How much are you charging for that?
Zero.
It's free.
It's free.
For real?
Yes,
it's free.
it is.
It comes with the app.
Fintech is the future. Oh wow. Oh okay. So if you say it's free, then you're practically trying to knock out banks, really.
Well, we're trying to collaborate and we're trying to work within the same space. And, I think at the end of the day, we still need the banks because we work on the infrastructure.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we feel like we have a solution that needs to go out and it can help.
So why? I think there's a necessity in the market
Yes.
where people need access to money.
Yes.
Can you make a case for Sycamore?
Okay.
And you understand the question in regards to, well, if you want money, we know you want money. Well, this is why you should come to us as against every other available option.
Okay, so the case for Sycamore would be that, you see, nobody really knows tomorrow, right? Today you may have, tomorrow you might not.
True.
And I think Sycamore is the kind of, it is the kind of platform that allows somebody to be able to transition between two of the options of having and not having. So if you don't have, you can come and take a loan. We can get you back into proper capacity. And if you have, we can also help you to fight against what everybody's experiencing, which is inflation. If you keep your money idle within a bank, yes, it kind of diminishes over
Absolutely,
time.
yeah.
So Sycamore is a kind of platform that helps people to also transition from having to not having, and also just long-term goals.
Oh, fantastic. Would you like to say something on behalf of Sycamore?
Yes, I would. Okay, Sycamore is a very convenient solution because it's online, it's right there on your phone.
Yeah.
You can just download it and start to use immediately.
Yeah.
We are a quick option for you. So it's not one of those algorithm-based, instant loans.
Yeah.
Good. I was going to ask you about this. So now, wait. Now that you even went there.
Yeah.
I get this random messages. I've gotten it twice.
Yeah.
Someone borrowed money, and they just sent me a message saying, "Well, this guy is he says you should pay his debt." I'm like, I don't even know the guy.
No.
You guys don't do that.
I think that's it's based on ethical issues. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
There's an ethical line there, and the truth is there's confidentiality when you come and borrow from us.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not going to cast you to your friends and family. We're not going to do that because we believe that today maybe something happened. Tomorrow there's hope for you.
So you do this thing where underneath your mission statement is that you also accord the one who's coming to borrow a certain level of integrity
And
Definitely, and
dignity.
respect,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes,
And
very important.
That's so Western.
Yes. We definitely
Okay.
have that.
So how do they contact you?
They can contact us by reaching us out on
Phone?
for phone.
Yes.
Email, we info@sycamore.ng.
The phone
Okay.
is 01-700-2021.
You're gonna have to repeat that.
Okay, 01-700 2021.
Social media.
Sycamore.ng.
That's the website.
The website.
Yeah. Sycamore.ng.
Yeah, and at Sycamore.ng
yes.
for the website on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter.
So we can just do sycamore.ng and we'll find you, Imad. Has been a pleasure chatting with you.
Thank you
very much. And Sycamore helps you get your money back, the ones they don't want to pay back. Well, that's something. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.